Hey guys, it's Jason from Overhype Studios and we're back with part 3 of our Let's Play series. We are heading out to try and find some contracts. I think there was no contract in Altenhof, but we're gonna continue to look around and there will be some work for us eventually. I think this is a escort caravan contract that I don't want to take right now because it's just too far off. We can head over to maybe Saxdorf over here. Have a quick look and maybe we find something to do there. So while traveling, it's always the chance to being ambushed by enemies, of course. But looks like this won't happen to us. Okay, let's have a look. A caravan. So where does it have to go? In the southwest. Let's do this. And this is going just down here. So unless we get ambushed, this will be some easy money and I get back down there where we have a lot of settlements. And there's a battle site, so something happened over here. But it doesn't look like there are any raiders nearby. And down in the south I will go from town to town and look for jobs to take on. And my money is going pretty low, but I get at least 300 crowns in a second, and I hope that will keep me afloat for a little while. There is the town, and we're almost there. And then we're just gonna cycle around these settlements and try to find some jobs. Let's have a look. Maybe you get some armor for me in here. This is some really cheap. I would love to buy the war dog, but unfortunately my money is just not enough to be able to purchase one. I only have money for 2 days now. Let's hope we find some contracts down here in Staubburg. And there we are. Yeah, it's locked and there's a new settlement situation. A warehouse burned down over here. So of course that leads to very few wares being available, but also to prices being high. So you can take advantage of that if you want to sell something there. And nobody offers goods except you. And then you will get some good prices. There's a Nachzehrer. And I suppose this is a contract to kill him. No, it doesn't. And I don't want to take this caravan. I want to kill this Nachzehrer. Just gonna rush it. And as it's only one, he's really fast, but I think I'm gonna catch up with him. So maybe this time I have to pay. I have to sell my the trophies I get. Now I guess this is a high-level Nachzehrer. It's and those are really dangerous. They can eat your guys alive, and you have to kill him because otherwise they won't spit him out. Yeah, there he is. Just gonna spear wall it up again. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Let's see where he goes. Gonna pepper him a bit with shots. This one. You can see he has a lot of hit points. Let's see where he's going. Oh, he's trying to cycle around. But I don't like that. Just gonna move so he has no opportunity of avoiding my line. So, going down here and get these guys down as well. And just stay here. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, he's just going for it. You can see he's just not getting knocked back, but the damage is really low that I'm causing. So now I'm going all in. Nice bleed there with the butcher's cleaver. Trying to shoot him. Gonna move up here. And now I'm gonna throw everything at him that I have. And I hope that's enough to kill him. If I'm really unlucky, he can two-shot a guy from me, like this guy for example, because I have like 0 armor. And I hope that I'm lucky enough to avoid a fate like that. Trying to just chop him up as much as possible. Nice, that was a really nice hit. If this hits, maybe we can take him out. No. Well done. That was really good. Good that he didn't. Unfortunately, he didn't drop anything. But lucky for me that he didn't. He didn't kill anyone. Okay, let's have a look. No level ups. Let's go back to Sudheim. Money's drawing really close. And no, I can't take this. Food is also very... Oh, this is like really cheap. It's a new settlement situation here. It's good harvest. So food is extremely inexpensive. Just gonna avoid that event for now. And head up here. We've made the full circle and hope that we can find... What's that? It's some more Nachzehrers, but I don't have time to just keep chasing them around. Let's have a look into Langholz. Okay, now finally we have a contract here. Where do you have to bring that? In Wiekhaven. Let's have a quick look. I think that's a bit too far off. Yeah, it's over there. Let's not do that. But we can have a quick look at the taxidermist. And we can craft an antidote from the Jagged Fangs. The antidote can be used against any kind of poison. So against a goblin poison or the Webknecht poison, doesn't matter. And it removes the poison effect immediately. Okay, finally we have some contracts over here. And so we have to return a ceremonial stuff that has been stolen. I mean, this sounds just like a job for us. And off we go. Finally some good old mercenary work for us to do. And there are the thieves. I think we're gonna catch them before nighttime hits. They are quite fast though. But here we go. So we have to kill them and return the ceremonial stuff to the city. And happily enough, I saw that there was another contract just waiting for us to be taken on. Just gonna cycle these two guys down because I want to move them over here on the high ground. I think I'm gonna move you to the high ground as well. Wait for them to approach. Here they come. Oh, so some of them are coming over the top, so I have to account for that. I guess most of them are coming down here. 7 of them in total. Just gonna move. We're gonna stay here. Just gonna wait for them to come over. And these bandit thugs, they are usually not that dangerous, but if they land a few lucky punches, then you are really in big trouble. So I shouldn't underestimate them. All of these shots are blocked. I'm just gonna go with this one, but wow, nice one. Really nice hit. And throw some more arrows in their general direction. Just gonna wait with these guys and see what they do next. Okay, 2 of them are coming around the top. There should be 1 more. These are 4, 2, 6. And let's see where the last one is hiding. Maybe I can get some armor from these guys if I'm lucky. Okay, let's throw down the spear wall. And hit this guy. Well done. Instant injury. He's like no shield and standing in the open, and I'm on the high ground, so he has very little chances of surviving. And there's the 3rd one. He's well equipped actually. Go down the spear wall. Move up over here. I just have to be really careful not to forget about those 3 on the top, so because they will probably attack my archers if they given the opportunity. Just move down here. Spear wall still up, just wait. Here we go. And another opportunity to shoot. Well done. Usually the bandits are really low morale, so taking out single enemies early will usually drop the morale of the other guys. And that gives you quite the edge in combat because it reduces their combat stats. Nice hit. So this guy with no armor and no nothing is toast. And also people are moving slower in the forest, and that's really helpful. So that's why I pick Pathfinder of some of my guys, just to avoid being slugged down in the forest. I try to protect against these three guys. Move down and try to stab with the speedum. That was a really good hit. And now we really should focus down these guys in the bottom. Oh, they're daring to attack. Protect the archer. And try to get rid of these guys. Yeah, so good hits over hit as well. Good hits all around over here. And this guy's fleeing, well done. So move up over here, get some additional support. It's gonna wait, maybe there's another opening where I can attack. Okay, he's putting up his shield wall. I thought he was about to attack. This guy will kill himself on my weapons when when it's his turn. And now he has got the high ground. I have to do. I'm gonna move you up as well. I have to do everything to remedy this. Well done, nice shot. And a nice headshot with the bow. You can see that he has a ripped ear. And I'm gonna try and push him down. And now I'm on the high ground. So. That's always something that you have to keep in mind, that you push. Now he just made it away. That he didn't get far. That you push the people off of ledges or yeah, push them in general, push them down so that they cannot make use of the high ground advantage. Anyways. Just moving up, these guys have to come to me, so I'm just cool and can wait. Just gonna surround this guy totally. They're afraid. I really want this flail. The flail ignores shields, and that is extremely handy, especially against bandits and raiders. Always shoot the guy without a shield, obviously. He's pretty beat up right now. Oh, already fatigued. Fatigue is very, very tricky. And you have to be extremely careful not to fatigue your guys too early. Move up a little bit. Like so. No opportunity to shoot. Come on, get rid of the guy. Just wait, they have to come to me. Like so, luckily he didn't hit me. To move up my archer because right now he's just standing there. Oh, well done, nice shot. I'm just gonna throw everything I have at this guy and completely overwhelm him. Well done. Lotka. And completely overwhelm him. Oh, well done, that was a really good hit. It could have been a headshot. Wilhelm the Swine, he leveled up. We've got a decent armor, rugged circle, that's nice. And a short sword, 2 shields, not too shabby. Nothing to brag about on the other hand. Okay, let's quickly handle the level up. Here we go. Range skill. Fatigue. Need that fatigue. And we're gonna increase the initiative. Because now we have a perk called Dodge. And it increases the defense by 15% of your current initiative. So that's about 15 ranged and melee defense for this character. And that's really awesome. Okay, now we're heading back. Did we get some decent weapons? I think just a short sword. Can use this over here. And the rugged circuit, which is actually a good character. I think I've been really unlucky this time with the fighters. and they have all of them have rolled really low values, especially with the talent, and that has been pretty unlucky. But whatever, we really need some food, which we shall buy right now. This is rather expensive. Get some food, and here you can see some more helmet colors that we can use. But they are too expensive for me right now. Okay, this is a caravan. This is pretty close, it's to Kampfstadt. Don't want to take this right now. And where would you have to go for this? To Sudheim. Okay. Where are these places? I think we can take the Kampfstadt one. And maybe we should get some more food. No, won't do that. The food is too expensive, and the bigger the settlement, usually the higher the prices for everything. So if you want to, there has been a fight. I'm not really sure. Probably some bandits have been destroyed over there. The bigger the settlement, the higher the prices usually. So you want to sell, if you loot anything, you want to usually sell it in a big city. And if you have to buy something, you usually want to buy it in a smaller city. Here we are, 200 crowns. At least now we have a little bit of a buffer regarding our food. And this is a caravan to Altenhof. Interesting. And so there has been another act of thievery, which we will of course remedy right now. Okay, do we have some cheap food? Not cheap, but we have to buy it. Here we go. There's a lot of bandit activity around these parts. Let's head out and strike them down. Usually I want to fight during the day, because I have some archers and they don't. So take advantage of those ranged weapons. Here we go. This order of business is just gonna wait. This will change when the enemy has different skills and different abilities, like ranged attacks. Then I definitely have to make the first move, and I have to attack them. But right now I can just hang back and start shooting them. Move over here. On the spear wall. The tactic with the spear wall will get less and less effective as the game goes on, but right now it's a quite decent tactic. Just gonna move over here. I don't want this guy to die, and I have to protect him from these guys who are trying to rush me on top. This weapon is really dangerous because it strikes around shields, and I want to get rid of that guy as quickly as possible. Just funnel them into this killing field over here. Just gonna wait. They're gonna wait too. But I don't mind shooting them. Gonna wait as well. They're still not convinced to attack, but I think now they should be convinced to attack. Good hit over there. Oh, that was a good hit as well. Well done, Bernhard. Spear wall it up. Over here as well. And let's see if they come to attack. Oh, yeah, he missed his first chance to actually push them back. Oh, that was a nice hit to the head. I think I'm gonna move for them in. No, I don't. Let's see what they do. They're still hanging back a bit. They hate the spear walls, so they're really extremely reluctant to move in. Trying to poke this guy down. That was not too shabby. I didn't mean to do that, but anyways. Now we can see the poison in effect. Just gonna wait. And this guy will take a lot of poison damage now. Okay, move up. This guy will bleed out next turn, but he can still... Yeah, no, he can't. Get rid of you. He's trying to get around and attack my archers. Down you go. They're gonna move somebody up here that will take care of him. Nice hit over there. The Spetum guy is really doing work. Really nice to see. Oh, that was a headshot with the... next turn he will die from the poison. Oh, oh, oh. This Henrik is really big trouble. And I hope they don't strike him down now, but I'm pretty positive. Wow, he's almost dead. Oh, that was rough that he didn't die. 60%, nice, they both flee. That was important. And now I really need to be lucky that this guy is not the first to act before I can strike him down. Okay, luckily it took care of himself. And it looks like, yeah, I got beat up a bit. The Henrik got beat up a lot, but I got the reinforced wooden flail, which is a really nice weapon against bandits. Okay, so now there is a character emerging from the mist, and he wants to pay me good money to hand over the crystal skull that I was supposed to bring back. And he offers me crowns for it, 600 crowns, which is quite a lot, but I don't want to do it because betraying your employer is not the best business strategy that you can take on. I'd rather do the honor, the honorable thing and do my job. Okay, so now we are back at a 740 crowns. Can sell this off, and we're in a pretty good shape right now. We need some more food, I think. It's really expensive over here, so I don't want to buy it. And I think we're gonna head off over to Schnell to see if we can find a job there. First of all, we have to do some level upping. This student perk is really adding up over the whole campaign, so picking it early is quite a good idea. Okay, I think I wanted to make this character into a sort of a sergeant who has a lot of resolve. That's why I'm going to pick Fortified Mind. And now his resolve is already pretty high, and it will get even higher. Okay, Henrik, what are you going to pick with you? I think fast adaptation. Henrik is somebody that is really, really expendable. His combat stats are just horrendous, and I think he's not be able to do anything more than just standing in the way and blocking hits with his head. Okay, Ludger the Fool. Level up time. 60 is pretty decent for the early game, so I really like this guy. I really don't want to lose this guy. And what else are we going to pick? I think we're gonna keep you as a frontline, bro. Maybe I should pick some more melee defense. And for the next pick, I think we're gonna go with a student perk. And student perk is not very spectacular when you pick it, but it's a very, very helpful perk in the long run. Increase your melee skill. Some more initiative. I'm gonna keep Rupert Longnose as a backline stabby guy, so increasing his range defense is also a good idea. And crippling strikes. I'm gonna give him dodge. He will never have like really heavy armor. So dodge is something that's really good. It's getting reduced. Your armor reduces your initiative. So heavier armor reduces your initiative and thus your dodge. what do we have here? We have a delivery that we have to go in to Saxdorf. I think we're gonna accept this contract. Is there some cheap food that we can grab? It's decently priced. And oh yes, yeah, we got the reinforced flail. We're gonna give you the reinforced flail. The flail is really amazing because it ignores the shield bonus, so it will just completely wreck raiders and bandits, and in the later game the higher level flails will also really destroy noble house troops and other shielded enemies. Ancient dead as well. Oh, look at that. A few marksmen and some raiders, but I'm definitely not in a position to take that on yet. I think we need way better equipment to fight them. Or maybe if I feel really daring I can try, but let's rather not. So I think I'm gonna end the episode when we reach Saxdorf. And then for the next episode we're gonna go adventuring around the area and try to find something interesting to do, which we might just have. Okay, so this this town is ridden with enemies. I think the Crimson Marauders camp is the camp we just came by. Is it? No, it's not. It's so many bandits around here. Okay, so in the next episode we will smash some more bandits and try to gear up. And maybe then we can try to raid this place here over here. So usually these have quite some nice loot and some nice treasure items that we can get our hands on. And yes, more of Battle Brothers in the next episode. Bye!